It is Bekki, and I'm a Diamond Director with Jeunesse Global, and I'm joined here today with the amazing, Yolanda Halston, who is the creator of our NV line. And so I asked Yolanda to come on today because we have we're just kind of pre-launching a new product that we're really, really excited about. And Yolanda's just going to take us through a demo of at least one of the products, answer some questions, and also tell everybody how we can build a retail business and also a networking business using these products. And thank you so much, Yolanda. A little background on Yolanda. Yolanda, how long ago did you actually create this type of product, and what makes it unique?
Well, I started, I had the idea for the product back in the 90s, believe it or not, kind of dating myself a little bit, but it was when the airbrush craze really started taking off. And, you know, at that time, the airbrush was not, you know, customer friendly to be able to use it at home. And I know probably mostly it's either been airbrushed for a special event or know somebody who has. Patient is a beautiful, flawless application with very little, and you know, the compressor was 40 pounds. It was custom blending. It just wasn't easy to use at home. And so I actually had a celebrity client who was considering doing laser resurfacing, which was also in the very beginning stages of that technology. And she was nervous about, you know, how do I get back to work? When do I start wearing makeup again? How can I, how long will it take? So I went into her doctor's office and I saw 3 of his patients, and I took an entire suitcase full of every different type of makeup that I had. You know, back then there were, you know, not HD cameras yet. So it was, you know, a different type of formula for every different type of lighting, every different type of skin texture and tone, and even environments for extremely humid environments and extremely dry. And so it was those 2 things, the combination of those 2 things that actually gave me the idea to create this type of technology. So I used the cream products and the powder products, but they didn't look natural because, you know, with that skin, if you've ever burned yourself with a curling iron or, you know, on a pan, and it blisters and then it dries up and that dead skin falls away, and what you have left behind is that really slick, red, shiny skin. There's no texture, there's no pores, there's no hair, there's nothing for makeup to stick to. So it's very much like trying to blend makeup on a piece of glass. If you touch it, you either lift it or you leave behind a streak or a line or a fingerprint. So I didn't feel like there were any good solutions that would go on the skin and benefit the healing process and at the same time still look natural. So, you know, I thought about it, and I said to myself one day, how can I get the thinnest layer of makeup on the skin without touching it? Because that was the problem. And the only way is to spray it on. Well, like I said, airbrushing was very popular, but it's not, you know, user-friendly at home. So now this is, when I said 90s, this is before spray-on sunscreens. It's before spray-on tanning products or anything. There was nothing in an aerosol can outside of hairspray and deodorant. So when I had this idea, I thought, well, it should be as easy to apply as misting your face with water. And then also, when you mist your face with water, it's hydrating, it's healthy, it's good, and you could actually use that as a delivery system for your vitamins and botanicals, your mineral pigments to get the thinnest layer. And also, you can build up those layers to get the desired coverage. It was just like a win-win across the board. So I patented the formula and the technology. And, you know, I tell you that background so that you know that when I developed the original formula, it really was about healthy you know, really good for your skin ingredients, because I was going into doctors' offices and putting this on burned skin, CO2 peels, laser resurfacing, and, you know, covering scars and bruises and all of those different types of things. So the way the technology works is that, you know, inside the entire bottle, this is the foundation can. Inside the entire bottle is only 8.4% pigment. So it's just a tiny little bit of pigment. Exactly. And so when you mist your face, what happens, you shake the can, and all of those little molecules of water in there get wrapped in the vitamins and botanicals, the vitamin A and E, the antioxidants for, you know, the healing aspects of, you know, creating a really good, healthy skin tone and texture. But then also the aloe vera for the soothing, and the vitamin D is in there to collect moisture from the air and hold it into your skin. And then I had the good fortune of meeting Wendy Lewis and applying the makeup to her. She started wearing it, and people started noticing, you know, complimenting her on her skin and how beautiful and flawless her skin looked and healthy. So she had the idea of taking my technology, my patented aerosol airbrush, and combining it with Jeuness's exclusive APT 200, which is our stem cell derived polypeptide. In my product, it's a plant-based polypeptide that what it does is it sends a youth message to your cells, and it tells your skin cells to start turning over and to keep turning over at a rapid pace, the way that they did when you were young. So if you remember, as a teenager, you'd get a blemish, the blemish would dry up, that dead skin would flake away, and you would have perfect skin again. But then as your body reaches that place where you are no longer growing, your cell turnover slows down, your collagen production slows down. And so what the APT 200 does is it tells your skin to keep doing what it did when it was young. And so, you know, it keeps those skin cells turning and rapidly turning, so that you actually have in this product not just a mineral pigment that gives you the illusion of flawless skin, but you also have the antioxidants and the APT 200 that keeps your skin younger longer, because we really don't even think about this product as makeup. We think about it as a bridge between your skin care and your color cosmetics. So it's healthy, it's good for your skin. And I like that. It wasn't the idea of the just to, you know, have some new trendy product. It really did to solve a problem on being able to buy a flawless looking finish, but benefits to this. So, you know, obviously we love the airbrush perfection, right? But
you bet.
There's benefits to the way it's packaged. So in its bottle of foundation, you take the lid on and off, right? So the volatile, the vitamins and botanical or volatile compounds, as soon as they hit the air, they start to evaporate. The water evaporates. And so then what happens is in 1 week, you lose 26% of everything that's good and healthy for your skin in the bottle per week. So by the end of the month, a normal bottle of foundation left that's good for your skin to thicker, darker, because the color oxidizes makeup. So, you know, nothing can out of the can, but nothing can get in the can either. So every single time you spray your face products, you get botanicals and the APT 200. It's good for your skin, and it's not only going to make your skin look younger and more flawless instantly, but it's also going to keep your skin looking younger longer.
Fantastic. I'm excited to spray it on again. I honestly use my NV.
I know.
Yeah, every single day I use my NV. Whether I'm going anywhere or not, it just is part of my routine. I don't even really think of it as makeup. It's part of my skin routine now. And even after using, let's see, how long have I been using NV now? How long have we had it out with our product line? Is it 2 years?
Well, yes, we launched, actually it'll be 3 years in. So I met you, I think, in September, October. We did a photo shoot, and then we launched shortly thereafter in Las Vegas in February.
Yeah. So I've been using it for a full 2 years because I know I got my hands on some of it beforehand, and even with using Dr. Newman's products for 5 years before that, I noticed a big difference just adding this as part of my regimen. So it's a fantastic product. And we've got something new in the line I'd like you to share. We're going to actually be launching that full force in 2020.
Yes.
But I believe that there might be a special coming out in December, so everybody watch for that. But explain what this new product is, and I've got actually a sample of it. And you know what? I actually got to tell you that I used this on my face today as well, just because I wanted to get the feel of it.
I did too.
Yeah. So you can
I did as well.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, let me tell you what the differences are. Yes, because the base formula as the face for the body. The base formula has all the same vitamins and botanicals, but what I did was I found that we would go on stage or for special events wearing a skirt or wearing a dress where skin is exposed, that I would actually use my foundation first for coverage, and then I would put the bronzer over the top of it for that healthy glow and to warm up the skin tone. So what I ended up doing was, in the foundation, there's 8.4% pigment total, mineral pigment. And in the bronzer, there's 8.4% pearl pigment, mineral pigment also, but it's a pearl. And so what I did was I split that in half. And so it's 4.2% mineral pigment that you would get foundation and 4.2% bronzer. So it's basically a marriage of the two products together. It's more sheer. It's one step out of two when you're applying it to your body, which is great. And you can still build up the coverage that you build up with the foundation by layering it. Because it has the glow in there, it actually, you don't need a lot. And so it's funny. I mentioned this to you earlier. Look at the arms and my face. I always talk with my hands and I'm going, oh, that they look terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the shade that actually matches my skin tone on my arm so you can see the difference between the two. So with the foundation, when I airbrush my face, I hold the can. I'm going to use the primer for see. So I hold the can just like I'm spraying my face with water. Now, if you think about the product like that, if you think about it like it's water, you wouldn't spray, right? Because you'd get wet. And you wouldn't do this because you're going to waste 2/3 of your product and going to get your blow dry wet. You're going to hold it just like you mist your face with water and then do one quick mist. 1 second mist, and I just, with water, emollients, vitamins, botanicals, and our APT 200, it took me 1 second. So you can layer build up the not only the coverage, but all you're putting a layer of protection between your skin and the environment. Start with our Luminous products. You start with clean skin, exfoliated skin. Apply your serum, goes deep into the epidermal layers and penetrates deep where the cells begin to start. And so you add your moisturizer. Your moisturizer hydrates the top layers and it also penetrates. So now you're creating these layers of benefits. And then you go over the top of it with your primer, your foundation, your bronzer products. And that creates this really smooth even. So you get out, and then also beauty from the outside in. Now, with body product, it's the same thing. Put your moisturizer on first. Then you're going to spray the product onto the skin. This is our Maui shade. This shade is about the tone of Jennifer Lopez's skin, right? But it has the bronzer pigment in its glow. And you're going to take the product. Let me see if I do this like this. You can see it. And you're going to just literally mist it directly onto the skin. And we're going to get this beautiful brush with the product. So the brush and just blend it around just like that. You get to see how fast and easy was that, but look at the difference. So you get like color, but then also all the benefits. Now, the other difference between the body product and the face product is that the body product, if I, have a mark, a scrape, little bites, I put that on, and it just looks so quickly and there's the thing for the top skin, you can see the glow. I think it reads, yeah, and that's the difference. So then we also have launching with two. The first one matches my tone. The second one is going to give me color. So this makes me look like I spent the weekend. Aura. It's the name of it. It's the name of the shade. Take the can always. Just give it like a coat, and then take your brush and then just melt it with your brush and just easy that was to just give my tan at the color. So if I want to, looking even colors, and then I could layer over the bit to get more and more color, and then it washes off with your skin cleanser, and although it will not come off with water alone, so you can swim in this product and it will not come off until you take it off. And that's a beautiful thing. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for it, and I want to wear a skirt or I want to wear a short, my legs are pale and I'm not prepared for it. Then there's also people who like use self-tanners. If you've ever been spray tanned before, you know that it flakes off and it comes off around your ankles and your knees area. So you could use it as a touch-up spray as well to the life of your tanning products. So there is no self-tanner in these products, product and a skincare product combined into one.
Nice. And there's a couple of people that are saying it's that the reception is a little bit choppy, but I think people are able to see. And I'll just let everybody know that Yolanda is out in the country, so the reception might be a little bit delayed for you, but I think that we've got lots of great comments coming through as well. So I just wanted to explain that to everybody. And if I'm out at the cottage, so probably both of us are working on a little bit extended Wi-Fi circumstances going on here today. That's fantastic. Now, one of the things that I'm really excited about, and I know you are as well, Yolanda, is the retailability, that we have so many customers that want to use our products.
Yes.
So if you're watching this today and you're wondering, well, or you're thinking to yourself, man, I would really like to use that product. And I think that there's other people that would want to as well. Whether you are somebody that is already using Jeunesse products or somebody that's just looking for the first time, we want you to know that there are, and that's what we're really looking for, people that know other people that want to use these products and earn a little bit of income or a whole lot of income talking about this, because that really is what this type of distribution sales is all about. It's using products that you really love and then sharing them with other people that you know. And it's really easy to do that now, especially in this age of social media, because we can share things online. And it's 1 week away from December 17th of 2014, where I made that little instantly ageless video that went viral. And it completely changed our lives financially, as well as just the people that I've met all over the world. And I 100% believe that these products are going to be the same opportunity for anybody. And the thing that I love about that, the spray tanner, it's not spray tanner, the body mist, is that that's for everybody. And I remember that I shared that with my son, who's a hairstylist, and the first thing that he said when I told him about it, Yolanda, when we first saw it, we got samples of it in Orlando in September. I told him that we were coming out with that. 25-year-old hairstylist, and he said, I could sell that. And that's
absolutely.
Yeah, that tweaked something in my brain, because that's exactly what people said about Instantly Ageless when they first saw it. They thought, I want that product, and I know a ton of other people that would like that as well. So if anybody, whoever shared this with you today, get back to them if that's tweaking something in your brain, because Janess has certainly been something that's financially blessed my family and many, many people's families over the last, we just had our 10th anniversary, and going into some really exciting things. We've got a brand new customer program that's going to be launching, and we've actually just today, we did our soft launch of it. So watch for some more information of that coming out as well. Yolanda, what are some last tips that you want to talk about before we sign off here? And again, thank you so much. You've always been so great. It's one of the things that I love about Janess family, is that we're also willing to help each other. And you being the creator of this product, every time that I ask you to come on and share, you do. I know that this is something that you're very, very passionate about, because it's not just makeup, it's actually helping people with the health of their skin from head to toe. So what else would you like to share before we head out?
Well, I loved everything that you just said, Bekki, because ultimately I started as a makeup artist 30 years ago. I started with my, makeup, sharing, like you said, as a makeup artist 20 years ago. As a makeup artist, I use products on people, and then they ask me what I use. So I always end up making them a shopping list, and then I send them out to the department stores or to the other places to actually buy their products. And why would I not want to be able to do, to offer those products to my friends and family? Now, being able now to get more into the retail market, where everybody knows somebody who works in a salon, has their hair done. When you have a salon environment, people are already sitting in the chair and they're already getting beautiful, right? And then they have their hair washed and their makeup comes off. I mean, so perfect environments for this type of product, because people are already there and they're going to need it. I like to share with all of you that our number 1, number 2, and number 3 top salespeople in North America, Envy as the majority of their business. Number 1 and number 2, Envy is 98% of their business. And it's primarily because they're talking to their makeup artists, they're talking to their salon owners. And, it is a new thing for us to be able to take it into retail, which I'm so excited about, because more people will have access to it. And you, like you said, you don't even have to sell, because you're just sharing. You wear it, people ask you about your skin, and then next thing you know, you're writing down that list. But instead of, going out to a cosmetic boutique, they're getting it from you, and you can actually make some money. And this product really is, this body product, like you said, it's for everyone. I don't know a single person, not one, who doesn't have something that they want to cover up, whether it is heavy freckling or acne or acne scars. I've worked with the Phoenix Burn Society. I work with people who have actually been severely burned with this product. I use it on the most perfect, beautiful skin on brides on their wedding day. So the sky's the limit. And it's one of those products that is a door opener, like Instantly Ageless was for you, because it's demonstratable. You can literally in a couple of seconds spray it on your arm in any kind of place, whether you're in a public environment or in the privacy of your own home. You can show people the product, and seeing equals believing, and showing equals selling. So those are I think the most important things that I can share with you, because I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a distributor myself. I'm here to support the distributors. And so if you are considering doing Janess or Envy as your business, I'm here for you. I work for you, and I will do these calls with you. I do Zooms and FaceTimes all the time. I love it. Even though it is kind of my baby, I talk about all the Janess products because I use them all, and I have my own testimonials. So I'm really excited about 2020. I think it's going to be a fantastic year.
Awesome. Well, wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope you and your family, I know kids are going to be away for Christmas, but I thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic, a very special Christmas. Are you going to be there with your family in California with your parents?
I actually am going to be in Orlando with my Janess family this year. So I'm really excited about that as well. So yeah, it'll be my first Christmas away from California, but I'm excited about, you know, these new opportunities and these new chapters. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's another great benefit with Janess, is that you have a whole extended family with Janess as well. And you've over the past 7 years have met some people, yourself included, that we just absolutely love. We're really looking forward to seeing you in lead. And I just want to let everybody know, I talked to Yolanda just before we got started, and it is confirmed she is doing a master class for 2 hours the night before the events start. I believe that'll be on the Thursday night then. Yeah, so
I think so.
Watch that to come. Yeah, watch that to be in the agenda, and it'll be limited amount of people that can go there. So be sure to be watching for it. I'll try to get a heads up on that so everybody will know, and you can get registered for that masterclass where she will teach you all of the ins and outs of how to use the products, and you get actually a certificate that you are certified as a master class graduate, and so that's very exciting. So that's coming up the second weekend. Is that the second weekend of January? I think we go from the 9th to the 13th. Yeah. We'll be down there in beautiful California at the Dolby Theater where they do the awards. And speaking of the Dolby Theater with the awards, if you've watched any of the award shows, you have seen Yolanda's product on some of those stars walking down the red carpet, 100%. You know what, I can actually tell now when I look, because I can see that flawless, beautiful skin. And I know you're not allowed to do any name dropping, but we're very proud of the fact that a lot of stars trust this product on their skin as well. And many, many makeup artists are using the product. So thank you so much again. We wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Look forward very much to seeing you in Los Angeles in January. And if you're here and you want to come to Los Angeles with us, let us know, because there are still a few tickets that are available for that event. So thanks, everybody. Bye, Yolanda. We love you.
Bye. Love you too. See you soon.
Okay. See you soon. Bye-bye.